Justin,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you were thrown into a tough situation going in. First man goes down. I mean, just you talk about how you handled that.
Yeah, I mean, Drevno prepared us well, and the other linemen, we all prepared for this, for anything to happen. So I felt good. I felt everyone was supporting me, and we're all communicating. So it was really easy transition.
We know we saw you in a little bit at right guard. Were there any jitters going in at center, even though you had already taken a couple snaps?
No, there was no jitters because I trusted in the guys next to me to help me out, and I'll help them out the same. And I've been game prepping all week along with the other guys, so it was easy transition.
Obviously, Keaton and Brett go down on the same play. What's it like warming up with, Matt, who's coming in with you? That's got to be a little bit of a surreal moment.
Yeah, I mean, Fink went in Utah game like that, so it was I knew that Fink was going to do a good job. And it was just like, it's our time. Let's go. Let's show them what we have and prove that we can play.
I know you've wanted the moment like this. I mean, obviously you don't want to see your teammate go down, but how did it feel to get critical reps and critical moment?
It was really good to get those reps. It's definitely different than practice. It's a lot faster in the game, and I got to be able to control the game a little better. And there's a lot of things I can improve, but it was a surreal moment. And I'm really happy for it.
How did it feel making the calls, in a game situation like that?
Man, kudos to Brett. It can be a little stressful, but you get them done, and you got to build the chemistry with the first team a little better this week, so we don't have some of those offsides. Those are a little bit my fault.
So you get in the game, you feel prepared. I mean, the nerves are always there, but I mean, the transition seems seamless when you came in.
Yeah, definitely. It's every week we prepare like we're going to play. That's the mentality Drevno tells us every day. Whether it's with the 1s, 2s, and 3s, you always be ready. And every day I go in there, watch film with Drevno and Brett, and then prepare like I'm a starter, just because you never know when that'll happen. And today it happened, and it was a really cool moment.
So what do you learn from this? What's your take? Obviously, looking at film is always something you guys do.
Yeah.
But without looking at film, is there something that you're taking away from this that's going to benefit you moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I can always do things better. It's definitely different than the film when you're down there and making the calls. I just got to, this week, work with the O-line and make sure that we have a solid chemistry and that we get the calls down. So.
You put some of those false starts on you. What happened, or was it just?
Yeah, I was just sometimes trying to change the protection or something. And the guys are a little different. Brett doesn't maybe do it a little different than I do, and it just happens. So we'll figure it out this week, and I'll figure it out and learn how to properly do it, so it doesn't mess, because they've been doing it for 10 games. So
yeah.
It's been a relatively disappointing year because there's been a lot of injuries. There's been some tough losses.
Yeah.
But there was some genuine excitement after this football game to win this game. Winning football games is hard, but I mean, what was the overall feeling? I mean, it seemed like you guys were pretty fired up.
I mean, yeah, it's excitement. A lot to improve on from the offensive side, but it was definitely exciting as a whole group, offense, defense, just kind of work as a team. Like when the defense needed us, we were there. When we needed the defense, they were there the whole game. So it was really cool moment.
Justin, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Did you notice anything different they were doing defensively in the second half? Because you guys weren't able to score after that, pretty much that first quarter. I mean,
there were just a lot of pressures.
Yeah.
Some of them a little different than what we saw on film and such. So it was just I just had to get my feet a little wet, and then I was able to make the calls, have easy transition. So.
Nervous on the first call you made, or?
No, they came out with a pretty easy call, so it wasn't that bad. But then when you get in that third down, you're like, oh crap, we're bringing a lot. So
I know I asked you a lot about center, but how was it, playing at guard? A place we haven't really seen you at.
Guard.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Guard, a lot less stressful, so you can just hit people. And that I'm really glad he put me in for the guard, because it didn't make me as nervous for when I went to center. And kudos to Coach Drevno and the other guys for helping me out with the calls and all that. And Brett still teaching me on the sideline. He said, look, maybe or just don't change the protection so late, kind of thing. So
yeah, you were still able to talk to him a little bit?
Yeah, Brett?
Yeah,
he was still on the field. He was helping me out, telling me good job. So it was really cool to have that.
Okay.